This was my first meeting with the first bargaining session with the district and DCTA, and I've shared a little that with some friends and things. A big thing I've worried about with DCTA is that sometimes our rhetoric and language that we use is a little too divisive or aggressive to what seems more reasoned and measured from the district when you just read the online statements or emails. By coming tonight, I think the thing that has hammered home most to me is that if we weren't just divisive a little and aggressive a little, we would get next to nothing of what teachers deserve. And so I would share with teachers, come to a session just to see the lack of motivation or lack of movement that happens on the district in some ways, or just even some of the verbiage that is startling that you hear from them that seems well-meaning but is very, very carefully chosen to fight back against sometimes what we have to be more appealing and aggressive with our language. So, thank you.
The reason that I'm speaking to you all tonight, is that I heard two beginning year teachers speak about how they poured their heart and soul into teaching this year and got no support, got poor evaluations, and are now prohibited from working in this district. And that's a pity, that's wrong, and I'd like to change that.
I really thought that the presentations by three teachers in the district regarding their LEAP evaluations were very, very heartfelt and sad in many ways, but I think their experience does echo the experience of others in the district right now. And I do really appreciate our bargaining team's efforts to try to come together with the district, especially the LEAP committee, to try to revise the LEAP process so that it really will be more valuable for teachers and less punitive and more fostering of professional development. So I think this was a good experience, and I'm glad I came tonight.
I'm here because I wanted to hear the district's proposal on compensation. That's my major issue here. And the proposal that they came forth actually doesn't do anything to create any more equity, in my opinion, in our district, because there is so much inequity with all of the different versions of ProComp. Everyone's not getting the same thing, and nobody, or maybe some people knew about it, but I just learned about it through attending bargaining and learning more, just raising my own awareness about what's going on with my own salary in the district and what other people are getting who are in my same situation. So it's very disheartening.
I was hopeful when the district proposed some added incentives through ProComp for hard-to-serve schools, but I am still disappointed that that does not include at least 40% of the teachers who still have to live in one of the most expensive cities in the country, one of the fastest growing. So to say that only some of our teachers will get additional compensation and not the entire teaching population in our district is a little bit insulting to our profession. We're still not making, a lot of beginning teachers still are not making enough money to afford housing in Denver. So this is really a huge issue if we want to keep attracting teachers and want teachers to stay in our district and serve our students.
I'd really encourage other teachers to come if you haven't come already. I think it's just a very interesting process. We get to know a little bit more about our budget, these kind of behind the scenes decisions that are going on with or without our input. Get to know some DCTA members in your school. If you don't have many, reach out to some other ones at other schools. All in all, I think it's been a very interesting process, like I said, but I think it's also a little frustrating because I think what we're getting fed back to us are little bits of pacifying, I guess progress, if you can call it that, but just little things to kind of keep teachers pacified for the time being, especially as a new teacher. If you're new to the district, you don't really know the history and the struggles that have been happening for the past few years if you haven't been here. So really important, I think, to come and just see what's going on, just so you can see the progress and also have a say in what's going on, because like I said, this is going to happen with or without you, and we all are in this contract together, so you might as well come see what is coming up.